What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. Today what I'm giving you guys is a cheap, well, relatively cheap. As you guys know, at the start of FIFA, prices always fluctuate, but this is a team you guys should definitely be aiming to try out for a starter team if you are going down the Premier League route. So before we get into this video, if you could do me a massive favor and smash that like button. Come on, we're absolutely flying the FIFA 21 content out this year, and you guys are going to be supporting me the whole way, and I can't thank you guys enough. So smash that like button, subscribe if you are new so you don't miss a single video, hit that bell notification as well. But let's get into it. So here we go. Start a Prem team. As you see, we've got a blank team for you guys. This is for a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. I think that this is going to be quite an OP formation this year with the likes of 4-4-2. I feel like that's what everyone's going to start out doing. And then they're going to kind of experiment, go down the 4-1-2-1-2 route, 4-2-3-1 route, which is very popular in the last like 3 FIFAs. So I'm expecting it to be popular in this FIFA. Also, there is, I think this year, I've been saying it on my stream. By the way, if you're not involved, get involved in the Twitch streams. The link is in the description. I also forgot to mention I'm doing a FIFA 21 giveaway, so make sure you get involved in that. The link is down below. But yeah, I feel like 4-3-3 might be a or 4-3-2-1 might be an OP formation this year. But anyway, this is the cheap Prem team. So first up in goal, we're going for Pope himself from Burnley, 82 rated, very cheap. And for me, I feel like he is going to be a keeper that slept on a bit. Kepa's now down to an 82 rated. Even De Gea got downgraded, which isn't too good. But you have Pope here, which is going to be kind of like middle ground. You have the likes of, who's lower? I feel like, hey, shout out Baker for the sub. Yeah, I feel like he's like middle ground. So he's going to be cheap, but he's also not going to be terrible, you know? So we've got Pope in goal. Then at left back, we're going to go for... let me just move this to Prem so it's easier to manage. We have the likes of Bertrand, but for me, I'm going to go for Van Aanholt from Crystal Palace. Used to be a Chelsea player, but the reason he looks really good is not only is he quick with 86 pace, which is very useful for a fullback, he's got 71 defending and 77 physical, 76 dribbling as well, and 71 passing. So his key stats are in the 70s, which is like above average for a 77 rated. I bought him for 3,900 coins, but I genuinely think by the time the full game's out and everyone's on it, that he's going to drop in price. And if you slap an anchor on him, he's going to be like an 85 to 84 left back. But he's also got 4-star weak foot, so he's not going to lose the ball massively. So I've gone for Van Aanholt. He's very quick, which is what you need for a fullback. At right back, I don't know why I'm doing it this way, but stuff it. We're going to continue this way of doing it. I've gone for Aurier. Now, Reece James is an honourable mention, but I've gone for Aurier purely because... I packed him. I'm not going to lie. He does look decent, though. It's the same sort of instance with Van Aanholt. Slap a shadow or an anchor on him. He is going to absolutely do bits. We've got 76 pace, 77 defending, 77 physical. I think, personally, he is going to be an absolute menace. But anyway, I'm going to go for the centre-backs next. Next. I can't say the word, but I'm going for the Chelsea duo of Zuma and Tomori. Now, Tomori, I think, is going to be a little cheap beast. I can't lie. I've gone for Zuma because I basically packed him as well. 3-star weak foot. I used him in the start of my team at FIFA 20, and he was decent, but he does need a bit of pace on his side, so I would put an anchor or a chem card that kind of boosts his pace. But 80 defending, 84 physical. He's going to muscle a lot of players off the ball. And I feel like a lot of people are going to go for agile strikers because of the dribbling. So he'll just muscle them off. And then Tomori, I've gone for him because he's 80 pace. He's got 80 pace. If you want to look at his stats, there they are for you guys. But 76 defending, 74 physical. These two kind of complement each other quite well, I believe. I feel like if Zuma is not like getting outpaced by a striker, Tomori can come and catch him up. And then if Tomori's like holding a player off, Zuma could just... Get out the way. Give me the ball, you know? I feel like he's going to be cheap, though. I bought him for 4.3k. I don't know if his price is going to go up or go down. It's genuinely a hard one. I feel like he might go up if a lot of people are talking about him, because I feel like he is actually really good in the game. But also, so many people might pack him that the demand for the supply might not be there. So he might just drop in price. So that's my defense. Let me know what you think. At CDM, I've gone for probably the most expensive player in this team so far, and that is in Diddy. And I mean, for a CDM, I think this is the go-to, like cheap go-to, because obviously you got Kante and Sissoko and people like that. But for 7K, 71 pace, 87 defending, and 84 physical, he is unbelievable. Look, 90 interceptions. His defending stats are ridiculous. So I feel like his price is going to go up. I genuinely do. So 7K could be a bit of a steal for me. You might see him at the start of FIFA going for like 14 to 15K. I could be wrong. I'm not like a trader, but I feel like his price might go up. I feel like Kante and Sissoko are going to be like in the 40. Well, Kante's going to be mad expensive, but Sissoko, I can see him going for like 30 to 40K at the beginning. So Ndidi is like the next option. So yeah, we got Ndidi at CDM. And then on the right side, I've gone for Lo Celso, who looks like a very decent, well-rounded centre midfielder, to be fair. Like, I feel like you could put any chem card on him and it will kind of determine on how you want to play him. You could do his passing up, you could do his pace up, you could do his shooting up, you could do his dribbling up, but he's all-round very, very good. He's got 4-star skills as well, and high dribbling, so he's going to be very good on the ball. I don't think he's going to be that expensive. I got him in a pack, so he's untradeable, as you can see, but look at those stats. A lot of greens. A lot of greens. So I'm definitely happy to try him out, and I definitely think you guys should too. So that's the right side of the 4-1-2-1-2. On the left, I've gone for another Chelsea player, and that is Kovacic, who I don't know if his price... I got him for 10K. I remember in FIFA 20, his price skyrocketed. So I could be on for a little bit of a profit here if I've played my cards right. But he's 4-star. And just like the Celso, you could literally put any chem card on him to make him how you want to play. Relatively quick pace. His shooting's not the best. Could put a Hunter on him if you really want. He's got really high dribbling. If you want to put a Shadow on him, it'll increase his defending. And his passing is very good. So yeah, Kovacic, for me, is actually the most expensive player in this team, I believe. 10K. But at right this moment, I actually checked. I think he goes for a little bit under, but his price might rise. So yeah. Moving on to Cam, there are two options. If you really want to go cheap, I think Lingard is a good alternative. 70s across the board in their key areas, but I've gone for Maddison, who has a little bit better passing, a little bit better dribbling. He costs me 3K basically. He's 4-star, so he's very, very good. He's going to be able to shoot a lot better than a 3-star weak foot person, and he's also got good dribbling for the skills and stuff like that. But his stats in game, they actually look decent. I can't lie. Like high agility. Put a Shadow on him, a Hunter on him if you want to get him to try and score more goals. Or you could put like an engine on him if you want to make passes a lot more better for him. So yeah, a lot of things you can do with him, which is good. And for 3K for an 81 rated, I think that's pretty cheap. And then to finish it off for the strikers, I have gone for let's get an honourable mention for this guy first. I'm not going to put him in, but you have Callum Wilson, 82 pace, 77 shooting. You could put, I was going to say you could put a Hawk on him, or maybe like a sniper or finisher, but I feel like you might need to boost the pace a little bit. So maybe a Hunter's the way to go for him. But he's 4-star skills, and the reason I haven't put him in is because he's 3-star weak foot. And you'll see why I put someone in over him, and it is because of the weak foot. But other than that, for a starter striker, I believe that he is going to be very, very good, and a lot of people are going to use him for their starter teams. And I think he's going to be relatively cheap because he's not the most quickest, but he's still quick, you know. So that's going to be very interesting to see how many people use him. But the two strikers I have gone for, first up is Michy Batshuayi. And the reason why I picked him over Wilson is because he's 4-star skills and 5-star weak foot, which is going to be vital. Or it just gives you that little extra edge up top, because with Batshuayi you can either shoot on the left or the right. He's got medium-low work rates, which will be interesting. But he's got good finishing, good attacking position, good jumping. His stamina's not the best, but maybe you can get Callum Wilson and then sub him on in like the 70th minute for Batshuayi or something like that. But that's my left striker. And then the final striker is, you've probably seen it. It is Rodrigo. I think he's going to be quite expensive. Luckily, I packed him. But I think if you can get him early doors, you might be onto one. And worst case, if you don't, you could put Callum Wilson in over Rodrigo. But he's 4-star, 3-star. But the reason I picked him is that 91 pace. He is really quick. And like I mentioned earlier, pace matters in this game. And with 90 acceleration, 91 sprint speed, he's going to be unbelievable. I'd put a sniper on him personally, which would up his shooting and dribbling, which would probably put him to like an 85 striker, like genuinely. So yeah, that is the team, guys. Let me know what you think of it. Would you swap any players out? I think this is gonna be a starter team that you guys should definitely aim to get. But that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, smash that like button. It helps me out massively, and I can't thank you guys enough for the support. Make sure you subscribe as well. We're on road to 500 subscribers. I will see you in the next video, but until then, I'm out.